Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Stellaris. And I'm currently in the process of building up my fleet, and I just got an important tech to improve the fleet across the board. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the ship designer and get on that right away. And what has improved is we now have new armor, which thankfully does not take up any power. So this should be a relatively easy upgrade. All I'm going to need to do is just come in and select all of my ships and just upgrade them to the new armor type. And save the design. And move on to the next ship. So again, saving up the armor. And then we have the battleship itself. Now, I use Tachyon Lances, and they go through armor, so it's not really that big of a deal that we're not emphasizing armor because we know our opponent also has these weapons. So let's go ahead and upgrade this as well. Although I think they may also have those disruptors, which I think goes through shields, so I think either way we look at it, it's going to be a tough fight. Alright, so that should be good for all the different ships we have. And we're going to need to upgrade the fleet. So as soon as they get into orbit over here, we'll do that. We'll merge them up once they get into orbit.
Complete.
All right. So our science ship has finished that last system survey, which was where? Over here. All right. Oh, this isn't in our space anyway, so there was no real benefit to grabbing that, but that's okay. We surveyed it. It was worthwhile in some regard. And I would like to work on assisting research here. Oh, also,
terraforming stations allow that.
Also, I've done my terraforming. Can I terraform any more than I already have? Let's see. Yeah, all I can do is transform it to something else. So why don't we just dismantle that? I'm probably paying energy credits to have it there. I mean, I can't move it, can I? No. So, goodbye. Let's see how that affects energy credit consumption. That did a little bit there, maybe. Okay. And the war is going fine. Without my input.
Research complete.
My allies seem like they're taking care of the war just fine. Alright, so we have some research. And that's just a building cost, so let's see what else we can get here. Survey speed, this gives us better sensors. Which does help my ship designs. Planetary shield generator, don't really care. And then upgraded lasers may be useful, because I do have some ships that still use lasers, at least the Corvettes do. Yeah, I think that might be a good call. Lasers, although again, better sensors would be good as well. As it improves chance to hit, and that would be for all of my ships. And this tech is a little bit more expensive. Let's get the better sensors. That would be quick. Relatively. I mean, it's going to take almost 3 years, but... Alright.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
Alright, so... That's these guys over here. Want an agreement with us, so I, of course, accepted. And... Alright, so the fleets are together. Let's go ahead and just collect them all and merge them. And then when they're done with that, we'll tell them to upgrade. And they should just stay where they are to upgrade. And that's a pretty fast upgrade because all it is changing out one set of components, which is the armor.
Construction complete.
So we shouldn't be caught too flat-footed. Alright, so you're done with the spaceport stuff. Oh, do I have to make you go up even more levels to get the next module? Alright, why not? I mean, I've got the energy. I mean, I've got the credits. Minerals. Oh, so this guy must have been further behind than the others. Alright, well, that's fine. Don't have anything to upgrade outside of the mining, which I don't know if I really care about right now. And if I upgrade the building, it costs me more energy credits. Okay, so over here, if somebody unhappy because we're in an offensive war, what the heck does that even mean? Oh, maybe they're pacifists. Yeah, they're pacifists. So because I'm at war, they hate me. It wasn't my war. I just went along with it. All right, so I'm going to upgrade here. And are there any other power plants that need upgraded that aren't currently getting upgraded? I don't see any, so that's fine. I can build more power generation buildings here. As a matter of fact, this guy's not working on anything. Oh, yeah, not only is he not working on anything. I mean, he's going to be migrating, so I don't know if I really care. But I think I'm going to build another power plant here. And we'll put this population... Well, it doesn't matter. We'll put this population over there. There. Okay, whatever. And... last planet we have to look at. There's probably a bunch of buildings here that still need upgraded. It just finding them is the issue. This doesn't say it needs upgraded. This doesn't say it needs upgraded. I'm kind of curious why I can't upgrade this. Oh, because I already have a queue to upgrade. Alright, so it looks like most of the buildings are waiting in a queue to be upgraded, so we might just have to wait. Alright. But the energy credits are definitely going up over time, so...
Ships upgraded.
Okay, upgrade happened. The fleet is now over 30,000 strong. And in test, we're still building battleships, which should be an older design, unfortunately. You know, just to get it to be the right design for the next ship, I'm going to just switch that out and then put another battleship in queue. Shouldn't affect anything all that much. We'll just have to make sure to upgrade the older battleship later. Okay. And I think, you know, when this war wraps up, I'll be very happy. I really don't know what's taking it so long. They've got the Marines they need. For some reason, they're just sitting on a planet, not invading it. Oh, here comes some Marines. Maybe they'll work on it. What happened to my one science ship that was working? Oh, it's still working on them. All right. Well... hopefully these guys invade the planet sometime in the future here. Out of curiosity, who's president? All right, we'll be president in a few years here, and then we'll be able to declare war, and I may declare war on the Fallen Empire here. We'll have to see. What does it currently have them? Here. So they're still overwhelming. All right. Well, hopefully we can stand a chance. I mean, our technology has to be getting close. To the level of the Fallen Empire. Alright, so you're done with the spaceport. Let's build you a cruiser assembly yard. Okay. And then over here, we're already working on it. No, we're still building the spaceport, which is about to be done. So we'll just stay here.
Construction
Okay.
complete.
Now we can build cruiser assembly yard. I think it will be important to have at least 3 spaceports that have those. And, you know, while I'm thinking about it, let's just take a look at where my planets are. So that is at the front line. So what can we do to help it out? Let's see what other modules there are. Synchronized defenses might be a good move. Fire rate, weapon damage. Alright. So I'm going to build, and I'm going to upgrade to level 3. And then we'll build a module to allow it to have better defenses. Now, over on my other planet, which should be down here, I don't think I'm going to do anything. I think that's too far away to be useful. Okay, so that's not a ship that's directly in my control. I was kind of wondering about that. All right. That my border presence is pretty extreme. I mean, look at how much that border goes out. I mean, there's nothing in here, and yet my border goes out all the way to here. The Bothrians are pretty much jammed into this little pocket of space. It's unfortunate that they're not an ally anymore. There's not a whole lot I can do about that, though. As a matter of fact, they don't like me very much. Because of this new trust system, it's harder to build up relationships. Because all I have built up right now is 28 trust. I mean, it'll eventually get there, maybe, but... Alright, so I have construction ships not doing anything. I kind of do want them in the area, but I also don't want them to be threatened by any action. So, maybe I have them come over here. Why don't you come over here and go into orbit? Now, one thing I'm curious about is, do space stations have more combat strength? I've never really looked at this based off of their level. I would say yes. It looks like that is the case. So, that's something to keep in mind. Where's my other construction ship? Over there. Well, they definitely need to get out of that area. Oh, what is this? This is new. Fairly certain that wasn't there before. And that is not an empire I've ever heard of. Alright, we'll take a look at that in a second. So why don't you come down here? Looks like I have to actually tell it to go into orbit. Over here. Okay. So this is a new empire. Democratic. Okay. Don't know where they came from. And how they colonized in space that is mine. And also, I didn't even know there was a colonizable planet in here. Huh, okay. I guess that is the result of open borders. I guess they can just colonize wherever the heck they want to. But I'm fairly certain there was nothing here. Now, there's absolutely no resources that they have gained from this move, so I don't know if I'm really worried about it, but let's just talk to them anyway. So they are these guys. And they don't like me because of border friction, and they're also spiritualists, just like everybody else in the galaxy. Alright. And we can't offer them protectorate status because... I almost wonder if they're a race that gained spacefaring technology, but we just didn't get a notice for it. But they're militaristic and a spiritualist. Well, again, I can't do that. So, all right. As soon as I can start building up more cruisers, I'll be very happy. And over on test.
Construction complete.
Currently... Alright, so the one battleship is here. I need you to go upgrade. So, I'd like you to come over here and upgrade the fleet. And then this fleet needs to go back to test and go into orbit. And we'll get an idea of what kind of energy loss we'll have when this fleet moves. Because we're going to see it in a second. Oh, okay, we can actually sustain it now, so we're fine. Alright, so what happened here? They made peace. And the peace result was they got vassalized, so they should be my vassal. We can take a look at that, of course. So I'm here. And they are now part of a ever-increasing number of vassals. Here we go. And we'll just continue to collect debris and what have you. And as a matter of fact, I might as well queue all that up. So, over... I actually don't know which science ship is working on that. You're assisting research. You're assisting research. You're assisting research. So nobody's picking up... Did I accidentally do that? Nobody's picking up the debris anymore? Oh, no, wait, you're... Never canceled their order to... Never canceled their order to assist research, so they have never been doing this. I was kind of wondering what was going on with that. Like, I was not getting anything. Oh, hopefully this stuff hasn't run out. How much time does it say it has? Oh, it's got plenty of time. I mean, I'm hoping it does. And you can then come over here and... Ah, crap. Make sure they've got all that queued up. Alright. Come over here. Research that. Research that. I must have had the shift key held in when I told it to do the first order, so it never canceled the assist research. Kind of annoying, but... Oh well. Okay, so I'm fairly confident we can sustain this fleet. Alright, so this is the guy that I upgraded, and I did that so I could do synchronized defenses. And, you know, I guess I could do the observatory, too. That would give me more sensor range. Don't know how useful that would be, but we'll just do synchronized defenses for now. And do we continue to upgrade the spaceport? I guess. I mean, it's going to make me have more energy credit costs here. But it will make the space station more dangerous. And another thing I can do, which I don't think I've ever really done, is I could come over here. And I can put a... military station in orbit here too, so we get more more defenses here near the planet. Alright, so we've got defense platform, defense station fortress. Yes. Yes, please. We'll put it... I can't put it there, but I can put it right there. Alright, that should help. It will cost me some energy credits, as we saw there. But that should help hold this for a little while. I mean, granted, they're going to have a big fleet, so it might not really matter. I could put a bunch of fortresses there. Okay, so ships got upgraded. We can send you over here. Oh, wow, look at that energy credit gain. That just came out of nowhere. I don't know. We must be getting some of the upgraded buildings pumping out now. Just taking a look here. Looks like I can upgrade this. And it looks like population got moved here, so we'll grab somebody that's mining, put it over there. That's fine. And there's nobody working that. So why don't you go over there? Unemployed. Oh, it's not built. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, everything else looks like it's good. All right, taking a look over here. Looks like we're still upgrading things for the most part. I guess I'll queue up some of these science things to upgrade as well while I am here. Okay. Don't see anything other than mining being around, so all right, we'll let that go. Oh, and we're no longer at war, so I can actually see about some of these empires that have popped out in my space. So first thing first, we want to talk to whoever those guys are. It's going to be a race that hates me. Let's just face facts here. So these guys, communicate. Will they offer protectorate status? No, because they hate me. Okay, that's fine and fair. What about the other guys that popped out? The Clagians. Well, they hate me big time. So let's communicate to them. With them. And they say the same thing. We're hostile. No, thank you. All right. Well, I can kill you if you'd like. Yeah, I might do a short war just to murder these guys. And then absorb them into my empire. So why don't I grab my fleet? I won't be president for a few years here. Not until 3030, so we've got 2 years. But I can prepare for it. So we'll grab the fleet. Grab the fleet. And we'll come over here. And we'll sit in orbit. And while that is going on, over on this planet, because we're already going to have our fleet here, why don't you build me an army? So, Bogovans, how good of soldiers are you? Now, you're not bad. And I don't know if I'll really need much else. I don't have an army floating around. I knew I had an army, and I think I forgot. Ooh, I do have a faction. I'll have to take a look at that in a second, but let's go ahead and grab. Again, I don't want anything that consumes energy credits, so we'll just grab normal Pogovans. We'll say 6 of those. Why not? Okay, and I was going to take a look at something, and now I don't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. I remember. It was a faction. One of these factions has some support. Alright, so they just want independence, huh? Surprised they got anything out of this. Well, I could bribe the leaders. I've got the influence, so there you go. Go away. All right. The other ones are pretty much at 0%, so not worried about it. Okay. I wasn't too surprised that none of those guys were willing to be vassals or protectorates or whatever because of the not so great relationship. You know what I might want to do here? Let's go to my contacts here. Let's go to people that actually like me. All right, so we've got the allied... All right, so these guys, communicate with them. Can we integrate them? All right, they're a protectorate, so I can't. But these guys are actual vassals, so if I communicate with them... Now, they're over here, and I would have a direct link to them. Communicate with them. All right, so they have to have been a subject for a while. Well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. And the last thing I want to take a look at is just where is my status against the Fallen Empire? Here. They continue to be overwhelming. Interesting. All right. I'm trying to build up my fleet as much as I can, but once these are built...
complete.
There we go. We can start building the cruisers. So we want 5 from each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll have this one soon. We'll build another 5.
Construction complete.
All right, build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Debris analyzed.
There we go. There's some debris. Yay, physics research. Just taking a look at the galaxy here. So this is a Fallen Empire down here, too. It's quite a bit larger than the other one that is over here. Find that very interesting. All right. Go ahead and speed up time here a little bit.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, so we've got debris. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to declare war on these guys, finish up the war very quickly, and then after that is done,
Research complete.
move on to the Fallen Empire, if I think I can take them. Okay, so we just got that. We could go with army damage. We could get a clone army. I can get my sector limit up. I don't know if that really matters. And that's pretty much it. I could do the clone army just to see what it does, but I need a clone army VAT to be able to even use it. And then I'd only be able to construct them at a certain location, which I'm not that big of a fan of. Alternatively, I can just take the army damage, which I think sounds like the better move. So we'll do that. I have a construction ship not doing anything. So that was over here. And we built ourselves a fort here. Now that's here, and we're still building up the spaceport. So, I see no reason why not. Build another military station. We're going to build another fortress. Oh, it doesn't let me build it right next to the other fortress. That sucks, honestly. Well, I understand the point of it. But what it does is it prevents you from being able to just, like, completely saturate an area with fortresses. But I think we can afford more fortresses here. So, I think we put them all over the place in a effort to prevent these guys from just rolling over me. So I could put them over here, even in areas where, honestly, there's not anything else going on. Like, for instance, I could put it over here to try and protect my Betharian supply, which probably is a good idea. And I could also put it You know, just on various colonies that are important. And I have, you know, I have construction ships not doing anything. So here's a construction ship. I might as well secure this planet because this is an important planet for me. So why don't you build me a military station, a fortress? What is there? Something is there that is preventing me from building anything there. All right, that's all right. We'll just build it right here. What is over there? Nothing. Nothing that I can see. That's weird. All right, well, in any case, we'll go ahead and build that. We might build another one over here. That would protect the Betharian. All right, and I think I am going to try and protect the Betharian where I can. So come over here. Hello. Why isn't it letting me come in here? Can I only build them where I have colonies? That might be the case. I can't click on that. I can't click on these star systems. I'm trying. Oh, there we go. Maybe I just wasn't clicking on it right. Probably not. You need to click on the star, not the name. Alright, so here I'd like to build military station, space fortress. And again, there's this weird thing that's preventing me from building, and I can't really protect this now. Oh wait, it's letting me build here. Why is there this red mark then? Is this a glitch? Because it's letting me build right here. Alright, well, I'll have to take a look at that to see if I can build another military station here after all. But I do have another construction ship. I don't know where it is right now. Okay, so it's over there. Why don't I come over? Move here for now. This is going to be a threatened colony, so I'd like to put something there. I don't know if there's any other Betharian that is really threatened. You know what? You're going to be passing through here anyway. Let me just see. If I click here, and I say build military stations, and I say a fortress. Okay, so that is legit. This area is legitimately blocking me. But there were a couple planets where there were asteroid fields where it was saying it was blocking me, but it really wasn't. Alright, well, in any case, I think this is a good point to put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.